Good day to you. I hope you're having a good day. Guess what? The death of Slim Shady kind of makes me a little sad. The persona of Slim Shady is antics-filled, get in trouble, darker side of M, but hilarity at its finest. So I'm a little sad about the death of Slim Shady, but we'll see how it's going to unfold. Now, I know I told you guys that I was going to go ahead and do a nice run. We're going to go through the whole album. Albums are normally 8, 9, 10 tracks, not 19. So we've got Houdini under the belt. We've got Toby. He's taken care of. And now we've got the opening track, Renaissance. Still kind of getting over my sore throat that I've had. So forgive me if I'm a little raspy in the throat. But we're going to weave other artists in between this album because it is kind of a long commitment for a lot of maybe non-M viewers on the channel. So we can kind of, take our time with it and have some fun. So anyways, without much further ado, here we go. Wolf in the background.
With balls in his do-rag, he sags, fearing no man. He stands pinning his hand like Edward Scissorhands, who slices competition and just goes about his business.
Awesome already. Pen in his hand like Edward Scissorhands, slicing through the competition. I mean, just again, already humorous to me. Let's go.
And like Edward Scissorhands.
But they see the bag. That kind of it's a throwback to the bodies in the trunk kind of thing. You got the girlfriend in the trunk from Stan. You've got Kim and the ex-boyfriend or whatever in the trunk. And now we got Slim in the body bag. So I'm just making an observation on this splash that he's chosen. Funny. Coup de grace. All right, got it. Let's go.
Like Edward Scissorhands, who slices competition and just goes about his business. Anyone who knows about his shindig, shenanigans, and all his wacky antics in the paper.
Yeah, all of his shenanigans, all of Slim's shenanigans, yes.
Shady's dangling, a baby tangling, a blanket strangling him, hanging him over the railing by the ankles on some gangster shit. Child endangerment.
Yeah, child endangerment.
Dark brain arcane, but it Mark Twain in it. You aren't taming it. Sharp pen in the heart, aiming a bar chamber that carved names in it. Start spraying and start raving them beef, start craving it. You're at arm's length, you're in harm's way of it. About to show your ass why I'm still a pain in it. You want
why I'm a pain in your... I gotta hear that again. Just a minute. Just go back a smidge. Just a smidge. That was funny.
Show your ass why I'm still a pain in it.
Wait, I'm sorry. I gotta go back a little bit because I gotta get context of what he was leading up to because I kind of missed that, but I caught. Okay, let's go.
Show your ass why I'm still a pain in it. You wanna know how I do it? I can't explain the shit. Mechanics brain with a pinch of Big Daddy Kane in it.
Yeah, he could. Okay, so that's one of the things that I would adore to be able to ask him someday, but he's just saying he doesn't understand the mechanics. He doesn't understand the magic that is bestowed upon this guy to come up with this prose for us to just devour audibly. And so if he doesn't know how it's done, I mean, how am I going to ask him how it's done if he really doesn't know? But I kind of get that because it's like I look at people like the artist we just discovered, Jacob Collier, together. You see, how does Jacob do it? I don't know. Neither does he. And I think that when you're dealing with such incredibly classy and incredibly intricate talent like M has, it's probably a little lost on him too. Like, how am I able to do this artwork? I get that. Oh, man, we're already halfway through the first track. Maybe we can't get through all 19. All right, let's go.
Shit, mechanics brain with a pinch of Big Daddy Kane in it. But I can show you the ropes till you get the hang of it. Elephantitis to the nuts element of intelligence.
Elephantitis of the nuts? He's got,
Elephantitis to the nuts element of intelligent hoodlum, arrested development. Cellar dwellers and wise intelligence. Intelligent to read through hell I went. Accelerant from lack of melanin. Failing in
that. Wow. So now he's looking back on his starting of his career and getting into the art and has the lack of melanin. I mean, like, he's not black. Okay, so it's like he had a hard start. He didn't fit in. It's okay. So we got a little recap as far as how things kind of began here. Okay, this is interesting.
Since elementary, through hell I went, accelerant from lack of melanin. Failing in school, smart, eloquent, helped me to rebel against shit so well invent, so eloquently. Yeah, I was irrelevant. Soon as I quit giving the fuck, I started a celibate. Now,
there you go. As soon as you stop caring about what people thought, did his thing, did it for him. Did it for him. You know, sometimes, like, I guess story time. Okay, it's been a while. Sometimes, like, in my life, it's sometimes hard for me to say no, right? It's hard for me to say no to somebody. It's easy to get trapped into a thing that you don't want to really do, but you're kind of stuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, couldn't tell that guy no or gal no, and I got to do what I got to do. And it's like, it becomes a chore. You know, like, I don't want to do this channel for the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? But I do it because I love it. I do it because I enjoy it, right? But to get trapped in something into you just doing, it's like, you know, I don't care what anyone else thinks or what they even think about. If I'm in it for me, melanin or not, I'm golden. So maybe take stock in some of the things you're doing in life and why are you doing it, right? This is interesting. This is kind of like a little glimpse into the thought processes of Eminem in the very beginning. That's cool.
Relevant. Soon as I quit giving the fuck, I started a celibate. Now there's travel inside.
And so once he stopped caring, then he started to sell a bit. Okay, so celibate. Oh my gosh, that's a double in there. What's the meaning there? Wait, like alone, separated?
Giving the fuck, I started a celibate. Now there's travel inside the mind of a hater. Cause I don't see no fans, all I see is a bunch of complainers. Kendrick's album was cool, but it didn't have any bangers. Wayne's album of gays, couldn't tell you which one was lamer. Joyner's album was corny, Shady's new shit is way worse.
Okay, so now he's taking it out on the fans. A little bit about complaining about some of the tracks, I guess, or some of the artists. So I'm used to seeing his gripes and stuff against other musicians, but okay, he's taking a stab at some of the fans here now. This is interesting.
Which one was lamer? Joyner's album was corny. Shady's new shit is way worse. Everything is either too tame, it is too much anger. I didn't like the beat, so I hated, might delete later. You nerdy freaks would find something wrong with 36 chambers. It's what they do to the greats. Pick apart a Picasso and make excuses to hate. So you can wait for your flowers until you're blue in the face. Stupid, you ain't gonna get them until your funeral. Wait.
Well, we got to stop there. We got guilty conscience too. Should we let it roll? I can't. I can't. I gotta just kind of like, okay, we'll wrap this one. Okay, that was an abrupt beginning here. Okay, so now he's telling his story. He's saying, hey, I started this, I got in the gig, wasn't black, didn't fit, had a passion for it, did it maybe to fit in with other people, but until he stopped for caring about what other people thought of what he was putting out, that's when he started to be celibate, or he started to celibate. Dude, do you understand the wacky double entendre that is? It's just like, and so many of you are so kind to point out other doubles that I've missed on other songs. She's like, oh, did you realize he said this and this and this? Like, oh my gosh, what a great catch. So I'm so thankful you guys are like on it, and that you're kind of like helping me out, because trust me, I read all the comments and I am probably learning more from you guys than M himself as far as his background. So please feed, give me more. I love to discover those doubles and triples and sideways meanings and references that I'm still kind of green on and stuff. And so I really appreciate all of you guys and your help kind of getting me through this museum. of incredible art. So looking forward to track 4, or actually track 2, but 4th one from this album. We'll hit that soon. But you guys, you take care. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.